the elite US Army Special Forces Green Berets, compared to our British Rangers apparently, conducting a high altitude jump. I got to do static line parachuting while serving in the British military. I've done a few freefall jumps, I've done civilian jumps, but never been cool enough to do a halo jump, high altitude, low opening, or hey ho, high altitude, high opening. I wish I had, but I haven't. So I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys get up to. Check out the original video in the description, but let's get into it.
You're buzzing up, so light on.
Lights are on.
Red light on. Easy, one more racetrack, we're good.
Okay, red light. That should be the red light. Jimmy, got anything?
Yeah, I got it now. Okay.
Just look how cool they are. Glasses on, your tubes on, your night vision, like parachute, just sitting, chatting, chilling away. Like, look at that. What a view. Look at him jumping backwards.
Load clear, team jumpers.
Roger.
Look how high they are. Look at that. That is falling from the sky for sure.
3 minutes.
I just love how cool they are. Just stood there at the back of the plane. Like literally no issues at all. Like, look at him, look how cool they are there. So he's obviously got the oxygen on, he's getting some oxygen. The rest seem like they don't really need it at the minute, but yeah, they just look so chilled. As you can see there, they've got the Bergen sort of strapped to them. We did that on a static line as well. Could weigh anywhere from 10, 20, 30, 40 kilos. Not sure how heavy they're jumping with, but yeah, that is just alley, isn't it? What's he got on there? Special Forces. Does that say Sapper? And then Airborne.
That's better. I can't fly north of that intersection, so keep that in sight. You're pointed right at it, okay? We'll come in parallel. All right. Can't go too much further because we're airspace. 30 seconds.
As you can see, there's constant countdowns as well, letting them know they're getting closer and closer to the drop zone. DZ, DZ if you're American. And then obviously red light, green light, and then they're going to go, okay, they want to be dropped in the correct airspace, in the correct area, so they can get to the target as easily as possible.
You're well clear of the rods. All right. You give it to them, you're good. All right. You're good, give it to them.
Yeah, you do look like
Hey, what's your 5 seconds? Harp, green light.
All right, lights on.
As you can see on the left hand side, have a look, they've got their weapon systems attached to them as well. So they're doing a high altitude, high opening by the looks of it. As you can see, the chutes are opening, so they're not free falling for too long.
Load clear. Red light. Take 9.
It's on. Confirm 9.
None. Yeah, red light.
That's a better picture, and look at that.
Red light's on. Confirm 9.
Confirm.
West.
To be honest, you can sit at the back like that, because if you fall out, it don't matter, you've got a parachute on. Looks like as they're going, obviously they're jumping out, and then obviously trying to get themselves in position to catch the slipstream, so then they can arch and then fall all the way down. It's obviously a lot harder when you've got a Bergen strapped in between your legs as well, so fair play to them for doing that.
Yeah, they got that super great jumping size out there doing racetracks, looks like too. Look, red light. 17 jumpers. On.
Red light, there it is.
So we'll plan this one as a dry and then come back around.
No, we're just circling around.
Just look how cool that looks. So obviously Green Berets, what are they, tier 2 US Special Forces. It's surprising how many units within the US actually do free fall jumps as well, high altitude jumps. But yeah, you got sort of like the Ops Core type of helmet, power to rear defense, obviously supplementary oxygen being at high altitudes. You don't get enough oxygen, they're just going to pass out, so they're no good to nobody. Parachute on there, the reserve and the main parachute would be on the back. It's different to a static line jump where the reserve is on the fronts. Your thingy meter, altitude meter, to let you know obviously what altitude you're at, so when you need to pull, etc. And when you're getting close to the ground. Gloves ready to go. He's have his weapon system down here, and they have their Bergens or day sacks, whatever it is, strapped to the front. GPSs as well to help him along the way, whenever that's in the air or on the ground. Pretty cool. Who says being in the military is not cool? Like, who has an issue with all these people going, oh, don't join the army, don't do this? Like, you get to do stuff like this and get paid for it. Like, this is what you get to do, and you get paid while doing it.
Correct. Looking good, Bigger Bar. 2 miles out.
Oh, that's high. Look at that. Look at that for a view. Wow.
30 seconds. Acknowledge low, Master. Seconds. Harp.
Like, that is cool. It's surprising how many units in the US Army do free fall in what. Let's go through them, who I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Delta Force, obviously, SEAL Team 6, Navy SEALs, do they do free fall in high altitude jumps? Green Berets, Rangers. In the UK, you've got SAS, SBS, possibly SRR, I don't know, and Pathfinders, I believe, are the only ones who do sort of Special Forces parachute course. The rest just do static line. So cool. Like I said, people actually get paid to do this for a job. Like, they literally go out and practice jumps for the day. Like, they've got to practice their free falling, so that's all they do, go and practice free falling a day. That is their job. I wish I got to a level to do this. I didn't. That's my issue, but I was lucky enough to be able to do military static line jumps. I did civilian parachute jumps and a couple of free fall jumps as well, and it is one hell of an experience. But I'd love to be able to experience going up to 30,000 feet or so, supplementary oxygen on, and just like jump with all your kit on. That is just some unreal experience while navigating in the air, trying to hit a target. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Check out the original video in the description. If you do want to see future videos like this, then do please comment below, let me know, send me some links to future videos as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.